Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 35 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway for the running of the Super Snack 500. And this is going to be the penultimate race of the season at this weirdly shaped 3-mile oval. And after this race, we will reveal which 4 drivers will be fighting for the championship at Zen Joltis. Let's go to the starting lineup real quick. On the pole here today is the 31 of Cassandra Kirker. On her outside will be the 43 of Donovan Duthit. Zach Fitzwater, Sharona Evans starting row 2. Row 3 with Cullen Francis and Roger Ray. In row 4 we have Zachary DeLello and Josh Drake. And that rounds out your playoff field in the top 8. So this is the last chance for these 8 drivers to get 4 spots into the Championship 4. After this race, we'll reveal which 4 drivers will fight it out for the championship at St. Joltis. Let's not waste any more time. Here comes the command.
Come out there and have a good time today. We'll make it happen at the end, my friend. Take something up here. You're ready to rock and roll. Good luck to you guys on pit road down there today.
Here we go, folks. It's going to be the same as the other 2 races. We're going to have 2 5-lap stages and a final 10-lap stage. So you do not want to miss any of the stages here today at Coca-Cola. Who's going to be the winner of the Super Snack 500? We're about to find out. Oh boy, it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be insane. Cassandra Kirker leads the field down to the green flag. And here we go. The 31's about to lead the field, and the Super Snack 500 is green. We're underway at Coca-Cola. Very unique track this is, a 3-mile super speedway, a very fictitious one. Of course, it is fictitious. Actually came with the Enter Town 3 game itself. So we've run here every season of the Cup Series. Always a very fun track to run in. Very fast speeds, very wide, 3-mile oval, always the classic way to end our race to the top championship race before we get to that. Here we go, first lap. Looks like it's going to be for Kirker. And it is going to be for Cassandra Kirker as she leads the first lap of the race in the stage. Kirker's in front and Sharona Evans right behind her. The top 2 drivers are female. We'll see if one of them can make an impact here in the Cup Series and become a champion. Kirker, Evans, down low. Here comes Evans. Here comes Duthit. Top 3 all playoff drivers. And this is what the fans really wanted to see, is to have playoff drivers all battle for the lead, all battle for championship 4 spots. They don't want to rely on points only just to get in. And they want to get in on the win. Duthit just made the pass and he leads. And here comes Evans again. Only the first stage, and I'm sure it's going to get more intense from here. Vargas, Miles, top 3, still battling it all out. Miles in 3rd position. Pichu into 4th, and how about Pichu making his run? Evans in the 78 now leads, trying to hang on over the 43. Still only the first stage, but it could get more intense as the race goes on. Still racing. 2 laps to go in stage 1. Top 2 drivers are playoff drivers. Here comes Duthit for the lead, trying to get it from Evans. Gee, and he's going to get there. And Duthit is in front right now over the 78. Pichu, Miles in the top 5, and looks like Evan Hunter wants 5th position. Last lap in stage 1 as Donovan Duthit leading the field. And here comes Nick Salmon. Marcus Sacchi and Giovanni Castillo battling top 5. And now we're down the final corner. Looks like Donovan Duthit is going to win stage 1 and collect those valuable points. And Evans trying to hang on for second place. It looks like she will barely over Nick Salmon. And stage 1 is complete. Donovan Duthit has won the stage here at Coca-Cola to start off. And he gets the big 11 points. There's Evans following behind him, and the only other one in the top 10 in the playoff field is Cassandra Kirker, who was 9th, so she'll get 2 bonus points for being the top 10 at the end of the stage. We're just getting underway here at Coca-Cola, so we'll be back for stage 2. Alrighty guys, we're back here in stage number 2 here at Coca-Cola. Donovan Duthit won the stage, and now he'll lead us back to the green with another 5-lap second stage. We'll see if he can hold on and lock himself into the championship 4 with a win, or will we have decided on points? We're about to find out. Last time we're going to use points in this race, and the next one it's going to be the highest finisher among the 4 winning the title at St. Joltis. Very important race here. Here we go. Donovan Duthit leads the field to the green. We're about to get underway here for our second 5-lap stage, and here we go at Coca-Cola again. 5 more laps around at least. Stage 2, and then the final 10 laps, stage 3. And first lap is going to go to Sacchi. And no, wait, never mind. Duthit's going to lead the first lap. But here comes Marcus Sacchi on the bottom lane. Here he comes. Josh Drake and Derek Hamill goes down low. Hamill now takes the lead, and he goes on the bottom lane. Here comes Evan Hunter as well. Here comes John Andrews, though, down the bottom lane, and he's going to take the lead now. And here comes Butcher. These guys are all battling for the lead now. Oh, boy. This has gone much better than it was before as Ryan Butcher and James Richardson battle in the top 5. Oh, wow. Richardson nearly got into Vargas. Oh boy, now Butcher hangs on. And Zachary DeLello in 4th position. He might try to get that win. DeLello, highest playoff driver in the field, trying to get in to the playoffs in the final 2 laps here in stage 2. Trying to get those big points. Hasn't really done a lot here in the round of 8, but he might try to make an impact here as we have a caution out. We have a crash. And involving some playoff drivers. Kirker was involved in the wreck. That'll bring the caution out. Ryan Butcher is going to lead us back to the yellow to end stage 2. And DeLello looks like he'll hang on for second place. Wow. A caution came out at the end of stage 2. Wow. That isn't... I mean, that came out of nowhere. 3 wide battle with Bishop, Miles, and Morgan. All 3 of them spun out. Kirker, Kukulon, Morgan, Bright. Wow, Kirker was involved in the wreck. A big implications for her chances to make the Final 4. Oh boy. Ryan Butcher going to lead us back to the end of stage 2. And he's going to be leading us to the start of stage 3. And Zachary DeLello earned himself 9 bonus playoff points. Critical for him to advance. 5 playoff points earned for Ray. And I believe 2 earned for Josh Drake. Those were the only 3 playoff drivers that finished in the top 10 here at Coca-Cola in stage 2. But stage 3 is coming up next, and it's going to come down to the wire, so you do not want to miss stage 3, the final 10 lap run, and we'll see which 4 will get in the championship. Alrighty guys, the final 10 lap stage is about to commence. Things are going to get more intense from here, folks. 10 laps to determine who will be your winner here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Things are going to get real insane. The final 10 laps, we'll see who's going to lock his or her spot in the final championship 4. If there's a win, and even if none of the 8 playoff drivers win this race, we're still going to decide which 4 are going to be in on points. Here we go. Championship 4 is coming up. It's going to be fun, and we're about to get underway. Here we go. Green flag in the air. 10 laps to go. Coca-Cola. Who's going to win the Super Snack 500? James Richardson down the bottom lane for the race lead. Philip Goldberg up down to the low line in the 12 car. Zachary DeLello gonna battle up high, stuck on the high line with Roger Ray's also in the round of 8. Oh, things are about to get more twisty. Oh boy, Philip Goldberg down low for the lead. Josh Drake into second place. Little contact with the 37. Nearly turned. Austin Stitzel in the top 5 now. Zach Fitzwater making his way in the top 5 as well. Here comes Drake for the lead. Little contact on the apron. Fitzwater trying to hang on. And he makes a save. Zach Fitzwater saves it. It looked like he was going to go down below the apron, and he somehow was able to continue the race. Josh Drake leads. 3 wide battle for the lead. Evan Hunter in the low line. Hunter gets that lead. Fitzwater up to second place. Now he might get bumped. Here comes Romanuk into the lead. 3 wide. Romanuk still trying to win. The former champion looking to win here at Coca-Cola. Sharona Evans in the top 5 now, and Fitzwater and Evans battle to see which one will get in the championship 4. We maybe neither of them, or either one of them, or maybe even both of them could be in the championship 4. They're just getting started here at Coca-Cola. 7 laps left. Field separating now, and now the best from the best battle it out. Ryan Butcher has dropped up way up high, and Joseph Romanek with a great run up the high line. He's pulling away. The battle rages on in the middle as Rowe down for second place, looking to win 2 of 3 races here in the round of 8. Evan Hunter also following behind him. 6 laps to go at Coca-Cola. Evan Hunter in second now, trying to catch to the 51. Man, that 51 just pulled away. I mean, he was on fire. He really wants to win again. I don't know how long it will last, though. Evan Hunter trying to stay on the draft. Trying to get every draft he can get. Trying to pass him. Oh, Hunter's bumped up high. Here comes Goldberg. Here comes Rowe to second place with 5 laps to go. Zach Fitzwater up high. He needs a miracle at this point to get himself in by winning in the Championship 4 if he doesn't have enough points to get in. Here comes Kirker. Cassandra Kirker started on pole, made her way back up. Hopes to win this thing. 5 laps to go to see who will win here in the Super Snack 500, who will join among the illustrious winners of the great race. Almost 4 wide. Pichu sneaking in. With 4 more laps around, and Alexander Rowe is up to second place. 4 to go. It's still Romanek in front. Will Rowe catch him? Still trying to stay up high, trying not to get on that high line. Romanek might have a chance here. Look at the run he's got off turn 2. Eli Bright following him back in 3rd place. Here comes Romanek, and here comes Rowe for the lead. Little loose, but he's right there. 3 to go. Eli Bright in 3rd place, might try to pounce. Dylan Crewman 4th place. He won last weekend in Orlando. Looks to go back to back. And now the 48 is in 2nd place. He might try to get the lead. Oh boy, right behind Romanek. This could be good. Yellow is out. There's a crash behind him. Steve Morgan just went around. They'll race back. It looks like Romanek's going to hang on to that lead, but this is going to come down to overtime. So the Super Snack 500 is all going to come down to overtime. Romanek will lead. We'll see if he can hang on the final 2 laps. Steve Morgan brought the caution out. Josh Drake hit him, made contact. Francis avoided it, but DeLello gets hit from the 72, and that's not going to help his playoff hopes at all. Oh, man. Romanek is going to lead to the front. And Sharona Evans is the highest playoff driver still standing, running in the 8th position. So, going to be a long shot now to make it to with a win. So it's going to be very important. And DeLello's 40th because he got hit by Morgan in that caution. So now 2 more laps around Coca-Cola. No caution will stop this race, and it's going to come down the final 2 laps to see which 4 drivers will advance to the Championship 4. You do not want to miss it. Alrighty guys, this is it folks, the final 2-lap run to the finish here at the Super Snack 500. 2 laps to go. Joseph Romanek trying to hang on for the race win. We'll see if he could do it. Or we'll see another unexpected winner here at the Super Snack 500. We all know that the Championship 4 will be revealed at the end of this race. Sharona Evans in 8th position, the highest playoff driver running. Here in this final 2-lap restart, no caution, so it's going to be for all the marbles. It's going to be crazy these last 2 laps. So here we go to the green flag with 2 to go, and Joseph Romanek gets a great start. Romanuk off and running. He's been dominant. He was dominating in this last stage before the caution came out. We'll see if he can hang on for the win here in the Super Snack 500. He's got a good gap over Eli Bright. Here we go. White flag next time by. Alexander Rowe gonna follow in the line. Might have something for Romanuk. Dylan Kroon behind him too. Here we go. White flag next time by with 1 to go. And here comes Rowe. And look at Joshua Sakali looking to go 4 wide. Making contact. Bright goes up on the apron. He saves it. Bright went on the apron, but looks like Rowe's going to clear Romanuk. Down the final corners. Alexander Rowe with a great jump. Down the final turn. Is Romanuk going to try to fight back? Here we go, the final turn. It looks like it's not going to happen. And Alexander Rowe on the last lap of the race gets the pass, and it's gonna give him the race win in the Super Snack 500. Alexander Rowe, 2 wins in 3 races for the 22 car. His 3rd win overall this season, and it's the big one at the Super Snack 500. Great finish to an awesome race, and somehow they were able to keep it all together without wrecking each other out. What a finish, as Alexander Rowe has won here at Coca-Cola. So the results on the left of your screen, and the highest playoff driver in the field was 13th place Cassandra Kirker. So we'll see how this will affect the playoff field when we decide which 4 drivers will advance to battle for the title at Zandjoltis. The results, the rest of them on the left right now, as Alexander Rowe wins for the 2nd time in 3 races, the big one at the Super Snack 500, and now it's time to reveal which 4 drivers will make it to the Final 4 at Zandjoltis. Alrighty guys, it's time to reveal the final 4 playoff drivers that will compete for the championship. First with Roger Ray. Everybody got 1,000 more points in the round of 8, and all their points they earn carry over into the next round as always. So anyway, Roger Ray with 4,296 points. Earned 3 from one stage, earned 4 from another stage, and earned 5 from another stage. And his 3-day total was 48. Add it all together, he gets to 4,356 points. Zachary DeLello, 4,255 points. Earned 8 in one stage and 9 in another stage. And his 3-day total was 23, adding up to 4,295. Donovan Duthe with 4,236. Add 1 point. And another 11, he actually won a stage in I believe, at Coca-Cola, so 11 points, and he earned 1 point in another stage. 3-day total was 50, so his total is 4,298 points. It actually puts him ahead of Zachary DeLello. Josh Drake, 4,213 points. At 11, 6, and 2. And his 3-race total was 43, so he has 4,275 points. So that is how many points that the drivers need right now to get into the Final 4. So here we go. Let's see who's in. Sharona Evans, 4,202 points. Let's add 4, let's add 9, and we add the 3-race total of 53. 4,268 points, so we know she will not be in the Final 4 at Zandjoltis. Cassandra Kirker with 4,197 points. Add 9, add 2, and 54 her 3-race total. She goes home with 4,262 points. So she is also not going to be in the Final 4. Zachary Fitzwater, 4,191 points at 11, at 6, and his 3-day total was 51. His total is 4,259, and he also is not in the championship 4. Last but not least, Cullen Francis, 4,176 at 8 and 35. His total is 4,219 points, and that's going to be the lowest among the 8 drivers remaining in the playoffs. So now we have our final 4 drivers in the playoffs, and they'll be racing for championship. Roger Ray, Donovan Duthit, Zachary DeLello, and Josh Drake. Those are your 4 drivers in the championship fight. They'll all compete for the title here at Zen Joltis. Those are your final 4. And just making sure my math is correct, and yeah, everything is correct now. So those are the 4 drivers right here, all battling for the title. Before we wrap this up, I just want to give you guys a look at the updated winners list in season 35. Roger Ray, of course, tied with Anthony Lopez with 4 wins this season. Ray, 2 of those wins came as a playoff driver. That's why he's separated with right here as the P, and the other one without the P. That's why he's separated like that. And the other playoff driver to win was Cullen Francis. There is his 1 win from Sawmill there. His other 2 wins came when he was credited as a regular driver with 2 wins. So he has 3 wins in the season. And Alexander Rowe, you saw him get his 3rd win of the season at Coca-Cola. And there he is with 3 wins along with Francis and Ray. So 4 of them have won 3 or more races in the season. John Andrews, Zachary DeLello, Austin Stitzel, Roger, and Dylan Kroom have 2 wins each. And the rest of the winners, James Richardson, Ryan Butcher, Cassandra Kirker, Sharona Evans, Brianna Russell, Billy Bishop, Christian Vargas, Nick Salmon, Pichu, Josh Drake, Chandler Caudell, Zach Fitzwater, and Donovan Duthit. Those are the other drivers that have wins this season. And the rest of the field that don't have wins this season, or the other playoff drivers that didn't win during the playoffs, those are listed right here on the screen. So you can pause the video to find your name and how well you did in the series. There's the rest of the list here. Acevedo had the worst finish of them all in 11th. How weird is that? He still hasn't gotten a single top 10 in a race. That's very rare. The next highest, Ezekiel Hines, his highest finish was 4th in the race, but Acevedo's highest finish in any race was 11th, which is very unusual. But we still got 1 more race left. We'll see if we can actually get a top 10 there. You never know. But anyway, I'm not sure how that Acevedo's best finish was 11th. Honestly, I have no idea. But yeah, sometimes like with the unpredictably of these races, you might find some things that you might not expect. So anyway, these are the final 4 that are going to compete for the title. It's Ray, Duthit, DeLello, and Drake, and you do not want to miss next weekend. All 3 series season finales at Zen Joltis. Very exciting weekend coming up, and you don't want to miss a minute of it. We'll see you guys next time.